Hello, students. So glad to have you guys with me again here today. I want to talk about our IXL work that we're going to be doing today. And so, first off, I want to remind you guys of the importance of IXL. I know some students get frustrated with IXL, but given this online learning model, IXL has a lot of advantages. And the first advantage is that it's personable. It's unique to you. The questions are random, and as you work through it, and if you get questions wrong, then it will give you instructions on how to improve. It's really important that you read those instructions and that you try to learn what it is that they're telling you made your mistake on. Once you learn that and you keep moving forward, you will actually improve. And that's the whole point, learning. Secondly, do not rush through it. Do not rush. If you rush and make mistakes, IXL just continues to add more questions. And that is truly the frustrating part. So you will actually need to slow down, take your time, and you're going to find that you enjoy this and learn a lot more, a lot faster without the frustration. Also, because it's really hard to cheat on IXL, it means these questions are a lot more valid, a lot more valuable, and worth a lot more. So how we're going to be moving forward is using these marks more so than regular assignments because this is the best way for me to see that you are actually learning the content. Um, I know you guys probably would never cheat, but if that was to happen, it's easier to do so on paper format. Anyway, also, um, a big way to focus on this is to think about what your current math mark is. And you should be thinking how to improve upon that. Like if my current mark is 80%, you should be working on each assignment in IXL to try to improve your score higher than 80%. Every time your score is higher than your class average, means your score and your class average go up. So instead of focusing on mastering everything, and by the way, by no means you are allowed to master everything, and feel free to do so. But if you're finding that you're just really frustrated with a current assignment, just remember what is your current class average, and you're trying to improve upon that. So spend the time to try and get a higher score than that currently is. And again, you can find your class average in Power School. Okay, now let's walk through this again. I know prior to the break, we said that I would average all of these X1 all the way to X8. I would average them, and I am not going to be averaging them anymore. Your Tuesday assignment is to go back into X dot one, X dot two, X dot three, and X dot four and try and raise your score. And I want you to focus on one of two things, one or the other. Either try to raise your score higher than your current class average, or try and master them. Either way, I will be using these assignments, each one individually now, as an assignment mark. So again, for Tuesday, you only need to focus on X dot one, X dot two, X dot three, and X dot four. And I will show you once again, when I click on one of these and it gives me questions, what you want to do is take your time, read through them, and try and have your SMART score to go as high as you can. Okay. So again, if I do this wrong and I get a wrong answer, let's say, of course, this comes up and says you're incorrect. And then it goes on to say, this is what you put down, and this is how to get the correct score. Read that carefully, learn what that means. And as soon as you do, say you got it, and then apply that information. And you're going to find, even though you're actually doing each question more slowly, you're going to find your SMART score goes up faster. And that will remove most of your frustration. And also be encouraged knowing that you basically have a chance now to earn the score you want in math. So as long as your SMART score is higher than your class average, you are improving. Awesome. Great talking to you guys, and we will talk to you soon. All right.